Hey everyone, it is Anna Runyon. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Here at Classy Career Girl, we are excited to help you find a job or business you love that supports the life you really want. And today's topic, we are going to be talking about social media and how to get over the awkwardness of posting on social media. Because sometimes I totally know what this is like when you are just scrolling on Instagram. You know you should be posting on Instagram and creating content because that's what people tell you to do when you're trying to launch your dream business, right? But it's hard because you're scared about what other people are going to think. So, the first very important thing that we need to talk about is that we're not posting on social media for our friends and our family. And a lot of time that's what we're worried about when we're reinventing ourselves, relaunching our businesses, posting about something we're excited about and our passions for the very first time. We're so nervous about what other people are going to think and we have that fear. And usually it's because, what are our friends and family going to think? So that's the first thing we have to get out of that mindset because we need to be posting for the people that really need us. So this is the most important thing. The very first tip I have for you today is that you have to be more focused on your mission and your purpose and your why, more so than what you look like, what mistakes you're going to make on the video. I'm going to make mistakes today. What your makeup's going to look like, how your hair is going to look like, all the things. We have to be more focused on the problem that we know how to solve and that person out there that even if it's just one person who's going to listen to your video or see your social media post, and you're going to answer their question and their life is going to change. You're going to start to be able to solve their problem. So for me, when I was first starting, I would just think of posting one thing a day and helping one person a day. And that got me over my fear because I am an introvert. So it's very hard for me to post online as well. I was very worried about what other people are going to think and still sometimes am, right? So what I have to do is I have to get so clear on my market and who I am here to serve. And that gets me over the what are my friends and family going to think? What are they going to think of me? But that person that I am posting for, I am posting for that woman who is stuck in that cubicle, who is stuck in that draining job, who hates going to work, who hates Monday mornings, who barely gets out of bed in the mornings because they're stuck and they're unhappy and they're depressed and they just need a change because I used to be that person. So I know what that's like. Now, when I can get to that level and really think about that person and what they're struggling with and how that used to be for me and how unhappy I was and how drained I was and how much I hated my work, when I can get myself into that place, that helps me turn on the camera because I am talking to that person. So that helps you get over the awkwardness of social media when you're actually talking to a real person. And as you start to grow your business, every time I do a video, I'm talking to a person. I have one of you in mind, a client I have that I am talking to right now, and that makes it a lot easier to post on social media. So the first thing, get very clear on your purpose, the problem that you solve, your why, your market, what they're going through, what their challenges are, and how you can help your market. That's going to help you get over the awkwardness of social media. It's going to be awkward, but your market needs you. They're literally waiting for you to post on social media so that you can help them. They're waiting for you right now. The second thing you need is you need to have a social media plan. So this is going to help you figure out what you're going to post, when you're going to post, the types of topics you're going to post, when you're going to schedule your posts. Without a plan, you're going to be confused and overwhelmed. I do not post every single day. I have a plan. I plan out the week. I plan out the month. I know what my post topics are going to be so that when it's time for me to schedule those posts, I know what I'm going to post about. I always say this because I love planning. Here at Classy Career Girl, we love planning. If you don't have our free 90-day planner, definitely go get that. I'll make sure it's in the links below. But if you have a great plan, the doing is easy. And this is completely true for social media. If you have a great social media plan, the doing is a lot easier. So you don't want to sit around and waste time thinking of what am I going to post today? We're going to plan this out ahead of time. So what I highly recommend doing is that you take 15 minutes, block out 15 minutes, set a timer, and start to brain dump all kinds of ideas that you want to post on social media. I will tell you a secret. The reason I have the next 10 topics of my YouTube videos is because I did this. I sat down and I brainstormed the last 10 questions that I've had here at Classy Career Girl, 10 questions, great questions that I've gotten from my clients. And all I'm doing in this video is I'm expanding on those answers. So I'm using real questions that I've gotten, because if one person has those questions, then a lot more people have those questions. And that truly is how you can create great content, is you are just answering questions and helping people, going back to that, helping one person every day. So go to the questions that you're getting. If you're not getting any questions, go to your market, ask them questions, see what their questions are, what they need help with when it comes to the problem that you solve. Also, recycle your content. If it worked well once, well, let's post it again. We don't have to create new content over and over again. If I'm struggling with content and I'm busy like I am this summer, you're going to see recycled old content that has worked well in the past. And that's part of my social media plan as well. The third tip I have for you is to schedule your content. So this goes back to the awkwardness of social media, because if you're worried about what people are going to post, when you're sitting there, it becomes like hitting that publish button is scary. Am I right? Hitting the publish button is scary, which is why I love to schedule things on Mondays. So I block out an hour of my time on Mondays to schedule my posts for the week on social media. And one of the reasons I do that is because then I don't second guess. I don't second guess myself posting. I don't look at something and I'm like, oh, I don't really like how this sounds. I'm actually not going to post it. How many times have you done that, right? So there's no second guessing. When you have scheduled a week's worth of posts on Monday, they're going out all throughout the week. I don't have to worry about what people are going to think about, because it's almost like you're posting them once. And then you don't have this every single day fear of what other people are going to think, because they're just going to go out through the week as I'm doing other things, as I'm helping my clients, as I'm hanging out with my kids. Those posts are just going to go out. They're going to help people. I don't have to think about them. And I don't have to feel that awkwardness that I'm just making up of what people are going to think. They're just going to go out there and they're going to help people because they're already scheduled. So those are my 3 tips for you. Making sure you remember your friends and family are not your market. Your market is out there right now. They are waiting for you to post. So make sure you focus on your purpose, your mission, your values, the problem that you solve. Get really clear on those challenges that your ideal client is facing. Be so frustrated that they are in that spot and you are here. Your calling is to go help those people, dig them out of that hole and get them to that result that they really want. Make sure you have that social media plan. So plan out the week so you know what you're going to post. Answer questions that you're getting about your topic, and then schedule everything and let it go out so you don't have to press publish each day and worry about what other people are going to think. So if this has been helpful, you are going to love my new webinar, the Employee to Entrepreneur webinar, where I teach you exactly how to go from employee to entrepreneur. And we talk about social media in this because social media planning is part of the success path to go from employee to entrepreneur. So make sure you sign up for this free training. You can get access to that. I'll put the link below, and I will see you on that webinar. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.